We're back. It's Crystal's Corner, and of course, I'm Crystal Andrus Morissette. And today I'm talking to you about a topic that I think is so relevant and prevalent in all of our lives, and it's our love lives. And specifically, what starts to happen? How do we navigate our way when our relationship, our intimate relationship, our love relationship is really struggling? It's something that every single person that's been in love knows what I'm talking about. You've been through it. Do I stay? Do I go? Can we fix it? Should I leave? It's that terrible place of I can't keep doing what I'm doing, but I'm afraid to leave. And so today I want to help you navigate your way when it comes to love. The first thing I want to really mention and affirm to you, confirm to you, remind you of is that love is a really beautiful thing. Love resonates at such a place that for me, I finally really understood what love felt like in my body and in my heart and in my soul when I had my first daughter. And I had this crazy, overwhelming love for my baby. And of course, my heart widened even greater when I gave birth to my second daughter. And it was in having that experience, for me, that profound experience of knowing what love really looks like and feels like, that enduring commitment to recontextualize anything negative back into positive. It's about knowing how much you love this person and how committed you are to finding a way to communicate and to navigate your way with them so that both your needs will be met and so that they really know that you love them. That's a given. But maybe we don't all know how to communicate in a loving way. And so what often happens for so many of us is that we feel that feeling, that overwhelming loving feeling, but we don't know how to express it. We weren't taught how to express, navigate, communicate, negotiate in a loving way. And so what ends up happening so many times is beautiful love affairs that fall apart, not because of a lack of love, but because of an inability to express ourselves, to speak our needs, to get our needs met, to be able to have the courage and the confidence and the willingness to dig in together and say, we're in this to win it, and we're going to find our way in a compromising situation that sometimes is challenging at the best of times. Now, with that being said, some of us have just actually allowed that love to become so unhealthy that it's not love anymore. And we wonder, do I stay? Maybe we question, do I have the ability to even go back at this relationship and build on where we are? Do I have the tools to communicate? Here's the one thing I will tell you before you leave any love affair. If you don't figure out and learn how to communicate your needs in a loving way, it's just going to follow you into the next relationship. So this is something that's really about you. Now, if you know that you're in a situation that is just beyond healthy, it's not good for you anymore, and you're really trying to figure out, do I stay or do I leave? One of the three questions that I will ask my clients, and that I actually was asked by my dear friend Debbie Ford before she passed. I think it was around her 50th birthday we were talking, and I was really going through a really challenging time trying to figure out, do I stay in this love affair with this man that I love, or do I leave it? And I remember her asking me that night, late one night we were talking, and I was in a lot of pain. She was in some suffering too. She'd gone through her own breakup. And she asked me, do you love him? And I said, absolutely, I love him. She said, do you trust him? And I had to pause and I really trusted her. And I was really embarrassed to tell her, no, I don't. I'm in a love affair with a man I don't trust. But I told her that. And then the next question she asked me is, do you respect yourself with him? And I didn't. And I knew I had to end that relationship. And it was probably one of the hardest things I've ever done in my life. And I've gone through a lot of hard times. But leaving a relationship with someone that you love so much in your heart, but you can't seem to communicate that love, receive it, give it. You can't, the relationship has become really unhealthy, is one of the hardest things that we ever have to do. But I will tell you this, that once you know, and you really know in your heart, I don't trust this person, I don't respect this person, the next step is learning how to navigate your way through that breakup And it might not be forever. I don't think I left him thinking it was forever. I think I left him thinking, I need to do this for me. I need to find my self-respect again. I need to learn how to trust again. And maybe we'll get back together, and maybe we won't. In the end, it turned out to be the best thing. He's apparently found someone that he loves, and I'm happy for him. And I found someone who I love and who loves me back, and we are committed to learning our own healthy way of communicating our needs, our frustrations, our joy, and our love. And so today's Crystal's Corner is simple. I want you to ask yourself those 3 questions. Do I love this person? Do I trust this person? And do I respect myself in this relationship? If there's a no to any one of those answers, or questions rather, please come chat with me. Crystal's Corner, every Tuesday. This past Tuesday, we had a really profound conversation with Jessica, who was just going through a terrible breakup, and her heart was so hurting. And we really empowered her, I really empowered her to answer those questions and to find out what that relationship was really there to teach her. And I would love to be able to support you as well. If you haven't joined Crystal's Corner yet, really easy. Put your name and email address in, and then you can come on, be a fly on the wall, or get coached by me at no charge every Tuesday, 1 p.m. Eastern, 10 a.m. Pacific. That's it for today. I send you so much love. And just remember, love really does feel good. Love really is where the good stuff is. Love is the secret sauce. I send you so much love today.